Black Ink Crew, known as BIC, is a VH1 reality series that premiered in January 2013 and follows the drama and daily comings and goings at a Harlem-based African-American tattoo shop. Thanks to the success of the initial series, VH1 has launched several spin-offs, which are set in Compton, Chicago, and other locations. The protagonist of BIC is Cesar Emanuel, the owner of the shop and other tattoo studios in Orlando, Brooklyn, Houston, and Atlanta. The savvy businessman and TV personality was born in June 1979 and is of African-American descent. Cesar's childhood was anything but easy. Following the death of his father from AIDS, he was raised in New York City by his Jamaican single mother, who dropped out of the modeling industry to focus on her family. Then, with the death of her partner, tried her hand at hairstyling and opened her own salon despite having no experience. She also found love again with a man named Kenneth Simpson. In 1999, Cesar graduated from the High School of Graphic Communication and Arts and then enrolled in Katharine Gibbs College, obtaining a graphic arts degree. He unexpectedly became a father and so turned his back on the gritty streets lifestyle he was accustomed to. After returning to school in 2006, he obtained a bachelor's degree in visual communication. Despite a stable career as a graphic designer and art director, Cesar felt dissatisfied. He was inspired to join a tattoo shop when he saw how much money his friends made doing that work. After watching and learning for 3 months, Cesar joined Black Ink Tattoo Studio to eventually make a name for himself in this competitive industry. After working at Black Ink for several years, Cesar and the shop's original owner were the last men standing, as the other tattoo artists had moved on to bigger and better things. Cesar first appeared on VH1's radar after taking part in a reality show with the artist Corey Gunz. The network executives persuaded him to start his own show. By now, Cesar had taken over the shop, but was on the verge of bankruptcy, so he didn't need much persuading to agree. Although Black Ink is synonymous with fights and petty drama these days, it's undeniable that Cesar and VH1 have turned the once faltering tattoo shop into a lifestyle brand. From merchandise to its own magazine, the Black Ink franchise shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Next up is Christina Duchess Lattimore, a famous tattoo artist and TV personality who was in the show during its first 5 seasons. Born in February 1984 in Lincolnton, North Carolina, Duchess was interested in arts from her early childhood and would often draw on herself, despite her parents' disapproval. Just before heading off to Atlanta's prestigious Spelman University to obtain an art degree, Duchess was hit with the loss of a beloved family member, and so stayed home to be with her parents and loved ones. She eventually graduated cum laude from North Carolina A&T, obtaining a business management and visual arts degree. Years of hard work paid off as Duchess was able to save up enough money to move to New York City in 2010. She began working at Black Ink shortly afterwards, and so delved into the world of reality TV. Her fiery attitude and turbulent romantic relationship with Cesar attracted plenty of attention, and Duchess made the most of the publicity to open her own tattoo parlor in 2015. These days, Pretty in Ink is a successful tattoo parlor in Charlotte, North Carolina. Prior to becoming a self-made businesswoman, Duchess dabbled on the catwalk in the modeling world and snagged the coveted first spot in the 2010 Boston Tattoo Convention beauty pageant. Fans of Duchess and Cesar were bitterly disappointed when the couple broke up. Although she moved on with NFL player Zach Sanchez, he reportedly dumped her via Snapchat after just a few months of dating. Third in line is Richard Duncan, who was a main cast member until season 5 and made his last appearance in the show in the 9th season. The former Black Ink employee was known for his braggadocious attitude and carelessness. On one occasion, he showed up so late to work that 2 of his clients had become bored with waiting and gone home. Despite his shortcomings, Richard was extremely talented and could draw faster than Cesar. Richard had a pretty rough time on the show, as his daughter Lulu moved with her mother to another state as the tattoo artist was battling plenty of demons, such as his alcohol addiction. Things got so bad that Caesar fired him until he stopped drinking. Things were looking up for the talented TV personality when he left the bottle and was rehired by Caesar. The latter trusted him so much that he temporarily left him in charge of the shop so that he could demonstrate his leadership skills. However, Richard was arrested shortly afterwards. Richard's womanizing ways have also been the hot topic of discussion, as he was caught out after cheating on his fiancée at the time, Anya, with several ladies. The tattoo artist clearly isn't thinking about settling down anytime soon, as he remains single and unfocused in life. It's unclear what he's up to since Caesar fired him for the last time. Paul Puma Robinson was a main character from season 1 to 4. The PR manager is a committed husband and father who had a great relationship with Sassy, Richard, and other tattoo artists. Puma felt that Caesar was too strict with some of the employees, especially with Richard, and disagreed when he decided to fire the latter. These days, Puma has his own company named Art2 Inc. You can't discuss black ink without mentioning JaKeita Sky Days, the Haitian and African-American former receptionist of the tattoo shop, who was known for her emotional meltdowns and dramatic displays. Straightforward, bold, and fearless, Sky worked as a makeup artist before Caesar employed her. Reality TV changed her life forever, as she went from being unknown to becoming a mini celebrity overnight. Sky took the changes in her stride and has adapted well to become one of the small screen's most recognizable villains. She had 2 children during her adolescent years, whom she gave up for adoption. In a particularly memorable episode that aired in early 2020, she and her son Des came to blows during an emotional meeting. Hurling insults and expletives at each other, Sky shocked viewers when she told Des that she wished she'd aborted him and that neither she nor his father wanted him. Obviously, the incident immediately went viral on social media. Sky was branded an unfit mother and a deadbeat by thousands of irate viewers and accused of emotional abuse towards her son. Des broke down crying in the car while Sky was ranting at him. Later on, he told Caesar that it was best he and his mother go their separate ways. In 2020, Sky's abrupt departure from Black Ink got tongues wagging. Unsurprisingly, VH1 decided to suspend her from the show after she hit Des. Initially, Des stopped by to visit his mother and apologize for what had happened during a prior meeting, in which she accused him of stealing from her. Sky had insisted that a girl had sent her social media messages claiming to be pregnant with Des's child, and claimed that he was trying to get money from her. One thing led to another, and Des insulted Sky. She then hit him and later made it clear that she felt no remorse for what had happened and was disinterested in working on their rocky relationship. It's been almost 3 years since she was suspended from Black Ink in February 2020, and Des and his brother Genesis are believed not to be on speaking terms with Sky. Sky has over 4 million Instagram followers and ironically claims to be a mental health advocate. These days, the TV personality is a shadow of her former, fresher-faced self due to her love of plastic surgery and partying. Some of her many operations include a fox eye lift, Brazilian butt lift, and breast augmentation. Sky rarely shares photos without filters or Photoshop either. The social media influencer makes a living working with Pretty Little Thing and other brands, as well as hosting in nightclubs from time to time. In October 2022, she celebrated National Boyfriend Day by revealing that she was in a new relationship, but his identity remains a mystery for now. Previously, she was linked to the local rapper 600 Breezy. As we said, Black Ink and drama go hand in hand, be it petty social media spats or run-ins with the law. In January 2021, Caesar's teenage daughter, Cheyenne, accused him of dragging her out of the shower while she was naked and beating her. The startling allegations were made via Instagram Live. Cheyenne also called Caesar's girlfriend a porn star and showed clips of her X-rated videos. Later on, Cheyenne doubled down on her claims and penned a message that read, The level of disrespect from my father pulling me out of the shower, then beating me while I was naked is a problem. It's a shame that because he's on TV that people would think it is okay to kick me, punch me, and stomp me like I'm a dog in the street. She mentioned Caesar's girlfriend again, claiming that she had stalked her father for years while he was in a relationship with Duchess. Caesar denied the claims, saying that he merely disciplined his daughter. In May 2021, things heated up even more when Cheyenne's mother, Crystal, reiterated her daughter's claims. Caesar hit Crystal with a defamation lawsuit and things were taken to court. The outcome of the lawsuit remains unclear. Netizens who defended Caesar had to eat their words when a video of the disgraced TV star began circulating on social media in June 2022, which prompted an animal cruelty investigation, as Caesar was seen hitting a defenseless dog with a folding chair and kicking it. VH1 promptly cut ties with the tattoo artist, who defended himself by saying that he'd been trying to break up a fight between his dogs. Even me looking at it, it looks crazy, but it's a moment in time I wish I could take back, Caesar said. I came home. My dogs is attacking each other. I mean, they was going for each other's necks, basically trying to kill each other. Caesar's lukewarm statement wasn't good enough for VH1 or the court of public opinion, and since then, the reality heavyweight has lost plenty of brand endorsements and opportunities. On a lighter note, not all black ink scandals are related to animal abuse or alleged child cruelty. As mentioned, Sky Days began dating rapper 600 Breezy in late 2019, with the pair making a joint appearance at that year's annual BET Hip Hop Awards. The relationship was controversial from the beginning due to the age gap, with Breezy being almost the same age as Sky's sons. However, the real drama came when Queen Key, a little-known rapper, claimed to be expecting not one, but 3 of Breezy's kids. That's right, Queen Key was pregnant with triplets and blasting Breezy on social media for not stepping up to his duties. Breezy vehemently denied having anything to do with the unborn children, but who turned out to bear a striking resemblance to him. The negative publicity became so bad that Sky and Breezy quietly broke up. Queen Key gave birth in March 2020, just a month after Sky was suspended from Black Ink for beating her son. Since then, Queen Key has been documenting her single motherhood journey on Instagram, whereas Breezy refuses to have anything to do with the triplets. In September 2022, he shared that his longtime girlfriend, Raven Jackson, had committed suicide after struggling with mental health issues. Given Breezy's disappointing track record with women, some people insinuated that he was using Raven's tragic demise for sympathy, and pointed out that the rapper had never previously mentioned her, despite them having been together for over 2 years. Breezy and Sky are no longer on speaking terms, and have apparently both moved on in life. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.